Hello, my video is going to be focusing on the company today. So we're going to be critically analysing the finance of the business, logistics, marketing, the technological development and the management of the business. Right, so we're going to start off with finance. So the business at the moment, the finance is not very good. We've got bad credit with the bank. The business account overdraft has been removed, so that's not very good for the business because we're incurring a lot of bank charges for about 3 years ongoing, each month incurring bank charges. So therefore the bank thinks that we're not handling our finances as we should do, so they've removed the overdraft. The credit card, they've cancelled our credit card because they don't think we're able to manage our credit card properly. So that's a problem. So therefore, because the business got bad credit, we occasionally need sources of finance. So my manager has resulted in going to places like the Money Shop, going to Wonga.com and going to places like QuickQuid, which are payday loans. And getting payday loans to finance the business is not good because they're not long-term loans, they're short loans, leading the business. So what he's doing is using each loan to finance the business and one to pay off the other. But this is not good for the business because we have no savings or investment. So therefore we have no savings or investment, and so with regards to us taking out loans, we have nothing to recover the debts if we have no overdraft or no credit facility. And also places like Money Shop and iShop Finance are going to be charging interest at a higher rate. And if we're not getting the sales income that we desire, this could lead to cash flow problems, which it already has. And we're incurring problems such as workers incurring delays in payments. Sometimes their payment is incorrectly calculated, leading to low performance on the shop floor. Staff members are not motivated if they're not getting their pay on time. That means that leads to poorer communication on the shop floor, as the workers will not have any incentives for them to improve the way they interact with customers, or also introducing new offers if they're not being awarded a pay rise or an incentive for the work that they do. So this could potentially lead to employing new staff members, which we don't want to do because then we have to train them. It's not cost effective, and we're not sure if they are going to pick up in the time scale that we require our new employees to pick up on. And also with regards to finance as well, one more thing I have to add on is that we want to expand the capacity of the business so we can have more spaces for the customers that come in, especially between Friday to Saturday. Friday to Sunday is extremely busy, and because we've got a competitor across the road called Duck Egg who has a larger capacity, more potential customers that we could have, or loyal customers, are now going to Duck Egg because they have a larger capacity. It means that we're losing out on profit and potential sales revenue that we could make. So that's not very good for the business. Looking into the marketing side of the business, me and my manager has sat down and we had a discussion of ways we can maybe new incentives where we can gain more customers from all different types of aspects. So we've started producing flyers around the area, and from now until the 31st of May you get 10% discount upon bringing in the flyer in between Monday and Wednesday for any customers in the local area. They get 10% with the flyer, so that's quite good. That's an incentive, so they get a discount on the food, because I wouldn't say our customers are quite price conscious, but we're trying to maintain the quality without having to drop the price. So 10% discount will just be a temporary or seasonal factor in terms of getting potential customers. We have also loyalty schemes as well. For every 9 coffees that you spend, the 10th one you get for free, which works out to be an average of about £3 to £4 for a coffee. So saving £4 on a coffee will do you good. And also we're doing meal deals along with a hot drink for old age pensioners between Monday to Wednesday. They get a higher rate of 20% because they're not working. So therefore that will be good for our customers. And also we introduced a new scheme that I don't think any business do at the moment. Is mums on maternity leave get 50% discount, because that period of time when they're out of employment, sometimes they get half of their income than they're supposed to. So often a 15% discount will be in your cash. In regards to the management of the business, it's very bad. Poor communication with the management department. So a lot of members of staff are getting their time schedules mixed up. So you might find two people coming in when one person was supposed to do the close and one person was supposed to open, or initially being on the next day. And it's kind of annoying because staff members start getting really annoyed, leading them to sometimes not even turn up for their shift. And because the management is not communicating with the staff to inform them that prices have gone down or gone up, sometimes they're charging customers incorrect prices. That means we could lose out on the business, or if the customer pays too much, the customer might find out from somebody else that they've paid too much and they might ask for a refund. It can get really complicated. So we try to so what I'm trying to do is hold a business meeting every month to let the staff know, be aware of price changes, deals that are happening, and also potential pay incentives if they complete their tasks in the specified time. So and also as well, another thing I find that staff members are trying to alter their timesheets to get more money. So what me and the manager have decided is that we're tightening up our fixed costs. If we schedule in 9 till 4, you get paid between 9 till 4. If you work till 4:15, well, in his respect, that's your business, because you're not going to get paid extra for those 15 minutes. So we're tightening up on the fixed cost. With regards to that as well, we've got logistics. You know, we need to reduce food wastage. So what we do, we try to refrigerate food for 3 days instead of cooking every day, so we don't have to order so much from our suppliers. And also, we're also making sure that all our workers who work in the kitchen have a level 2 or level 3 in some sort of food qualification, whether it be MVQ or whatever the case may be, and make sure that their hands are washed thoroughly, and also wear gloves and a hat to make sure we're in line with Food Regulation Safety Act. This video relates to Learning Goal 5. And Learning Goal 5 is how we critically reflect upon the placement experience relating to our personal career and academic development, and identifying the future skills and knowledge development needs. And it also relates to Learning Goal 3, how in your work you will evaluate the contribution and how you provide to the organisation, and critically analysing any challenges encountered in the role and how you dealt with it. And the references we used was Alan Manville but Taxation Finance Act 2012. The publisher was FT Prentice Hall, and we used Colin Drury, Management and Cost Accounting, 7th edition, 2010. Thank you for listening to my video.